Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 2nd to the 8th. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Capricorn out there. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we have here for your theme and your download message. You have been given the card Teamwork. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Already we're talking about the first week of March. Winter is on the downside, I hope. I hope that our weather's going to shift and get warmer and the snow is going to melt and things are getting better. It's sunny here where I live in Canada and it is +3 and things look and feel a lot more like spring when that sun comes out. Let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. All right, coming in the first row, you have been given the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Swords, followed by, in the focus part of your reading, the Emperor with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. In the center position, you've got the Four of Swords, followed by the King of Swords, followed by the Five of Cups. Messages from Spirit and your guides. You have the Fool, you have the Eight of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. Coming in at the end of the week, you have the Strength card, you have the Moon, and you have the Four of Wands. Okay, so teamwork is your theme this week, getting along with other people, collaborating, bouncing ideas off of each other, all working for the same goal of success. So teamwork is dream work. Try not to do everything on your own this week. Coming in with your life or career card, you've got New Life. And it says you may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place to work. So this is about change for some of you. You know, maybe you've been out there pounding the pavement, wanting to find another job, a new job. There's a possibility of this happening. You could get a fresh start. And, you know, having to look at things from a new perspective. Maybe your job you're in, or the old job you're in, is going through some restructuring that might allow you to have more growth and success. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Maybe you're getting a new job title. Coming in with that, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Magician, and you have the Six of Pentacles. Getting an offer here that opens your eyes of curiosity, and but it will slow you down. You may have to put a pause or delay to some of your plans while you process it. This could be something that comes in the form of something that you didn't expect, but it will lead you into a new beginning. The Magician's coming in, and the universe pretty much has said you've got all the resources right there below your nose. Keep your eyes open. Reach out and tap into the resources, the talents that you have. Don't fill yourself with self-doubt. You have the ability to create the magic that you need. It could be coming in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even some additional money. The Six of Pentacles is a gift. Wow, of generosity. You could be receiving some money. It could be a windfall, an inheritance, a bonus, a raise, a refund, but something as a gift. You could also be helping someone else with a gift yourself. Maybe you're helping someone else that needs something there. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money, you've been given the light bulb. And the light bulb says lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, career, entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. You get the light bulb, and the light bulb is about beautiful, lucrative ideas and new income source, inspiration. Your career could involve being an entrepreneur. This could be, you could get a new job, and the work will be creative. So it's like all of a sudden you get this vision, a clear sight line of where it is you can go and what you want to do. You're coming up with great ideas right now, and this is a really big time of moving forward with this fire horse, charging towards your goals, learning new things, wanting to apply them. And you could become your own boss. You could be opening your own business, whether you do it passively on the side to fall into later, or whether you've decided to make this big step and become your own entrepreneur. Nonetheless, it'll be like a new job for some of you, and you are going to be able to show who you are with your creative work. The Ace of Swords comes in, followed by the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. Again, here's your Emperor. This is about being your own boss, being in control of your emotions, being able to be logical and organized and plan your moves. This is a card that says you could be tapping into a father figure or someone who is like a father figure to you for some wise counsel and information that could guide you on your path. But you could be your own boss here. The Four of Pentacles is you're holding on. You could be saving your money, being mindful of your spending while you're trying to create something. Maybe you're saving up for this to open up a business, but you are definitely being mindful of what you're doing with your money, holding on to it. Don't go out and do any massive spending or emotional spending. You could find yourself regretting it at the end of the month. This card says don't be afraid to loosen up a little. Your grip shouldn't be too tight. You should enjoy your hard work and effort. The Ace of Swords comes in, and that is your bang. Just like the light bulb, it goes off. You have clarity now. Things that were kind of murky and in the dark and uncertain are now going to be out in the open. This is the card of seeing things clearly. Again, having that aha moment. The truth comes out, and you're now able to find out what it is you want to do. And some of you, it might be stepping out on your own. Now, coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got training. So you could be learning something new. You still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to that next stage of your career. But it means that, you're learning lessons and experiences that could help you to align with your abundance and your destiny. So you're still in the process of working on something here, which could be setting yourself up for a new job. The Five of Cups comes in with the King of Swords and the Four of Swords. So let's jump from the Five of Cups to the Four of Swords, and then we'll get into that King. The Five of Cups is you reminiscing and maybe thinking about the how comes, the why ifs, the disappointments of maybe the past. Don't linger there too long, because it will hold you there in its grip. This card says look for the prize at the end. Keep your eyes open. Don't cry over spilt milk. Wipe it up. It's history. It's done. Only learn from the lesson. If you find you've exhausted yourself, depleted your energy, step back, close the door, call a truce. Don't make any snap decisions or sign any contracts in a big hurry. This is a card of healing, overcoming. The King of Swords comes in, seeing truth and clarity again. This person could be a person in authority and has a high standing in society, of education. This person is going to be able to guide you and give you some wisdom. It could be anybody. Could be a doctor, a lawyer, a professor, somebody in high standing that's going to be able to show you the truth and be able to map out a course of direction for you and guidance. You're also stepping up into your own. You're learning something new here too, and in your own right, your own integrity, your own truth. Now, coming in with messages from your spirit and guides. Yeah, you don't see this card come up very often. There's the heart. She's crying tears. She's standing in her tears, and it's betrayal, breakup, divorce, infidelity, and some of you might be, breaking up, leaving something behind. You may feel betrayed. It could have had to do with the position at your place of work. This could be why you want to open your own and leave. Or it could be a relationship, a friendship of some sort, that you've seen the light, you've seen the truth, you're moving on. You could be healing and forgiving as well, because you've got this card of forgiveness from the angel number. The King of Pentacles comes in, again, educated, high standing, good in finance. Could be your banker or your financial advisor. But this person, this King of Pentacles, is successful in his own right, and he has the ability to land on his feet no matter what. And this is a Midas touch card. Know that any doors of opportunity opening to you at this time, Capricorn, lift your chin, square your shoulders, go through there with confidence. You can't make a mistake. You might be overwhelmed with all the choices and decisions coming down your path. Remember, be mindful, take your time. Don't rush in. Everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. What's going to last the test of time? Longevity, security, and give you your greater benefits. The Fool comes in ready to take a leap of faith. This is the card that says moving forward, but making sure you've got your ducks in a row. This is a card where I always say don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. This is all about preparation. Then you're ready to take that leap and go after that new goal, that new job, that new relationship, whatever it is you're wanting to launch into. Now, coming in at the end, which is your angel card number and possible future energy, you've got 4 6s. Forgiveness. So you might be forgiving somebody here who did a betrayal to you, or not. But it says self-awareness awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. You may be leaving and divorcing or separating from someone or something here that isn't reciprocating in due courtesy here. Coming in with that, you have the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Strength card. The Moon is all about finding secrets in the background. You might have heard something and found something out. Trusting your instincts and gut feeling, you now have the information to move on. You're going to be able to surface and take a breath of air. You've been feeling as though you've been sinking underwater for a while, but guess what? It's always darkest before the dawn, but when that moon comes out, it absolutely illuminates everything, and you see the clear truth in a situation. The Strength card comes in and says, stay strong, okay? Stand in your strength. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment and with the roar of the lion, because you may say things you can't take back. This is the card of understanding, compassion, tolerance, and more patience, sometimes forgiveness. The Four of Wands is celebrating something. You may feel that you've got security within your home base now. You may feel more secure than you ever have in a while. This is a card that says somebody could be moving back home. This could also be the card of moving, selling your house, renovating, and but feeling secure within the four walls that you will be dwelling in. Wow. Okay, well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.